Hey Libras, welcome to your messages. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. You guys know I'm between Paris and England at the moment, so I forgot my stand. So I hope you enjoy a closer look at the cards this time. So we have the moon coming out first here. Powerful epiphanies, okay? Queen of swords there coming out. Queen of winter in this deck. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individual. Okay, I feel like there's something hidden here with the moon. Let's see. Letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. And we have the Princess of Winter here. I said I felt like something is going on. I feel like Stalker alert, Libra. This card actually says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult here. I feel like either you're stalking somebody or somebody's stalking you. Somebody's doing something secret here behind your back, but it will be revealed. If it's you stalking, looking for information with the Princess of Winter, it's because your intuition is telling you there's something you're not seeing here. There's something somebody is not saying and you're trying to get to the truth of it. So you might be acting stalkerish yourself. If you've cut somebody off, with that Queen of Swords energy, they're stalking you. Just so you know, they're stalking you hard here, and your intuition might be telling you, like, I feel like somebody's watching me. That song's coming in my head now. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I don't know, it's something like that. Yeah, you can feel that they're watching you here, or that there is something they're not telling you. So it's making you this inquisitive page, trying to get to the bottom of the truth here, which might be hard when you actually find the truth. It might be a hard pill to swallow, right? That this may be, I guess, the truth you was looking for, but it might be hard to hear. Let's see, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, Three of Cups, and Five of Wands. So this is challenges that can be overcome. But I feel like somebody is keeping something definitely to themselves. It might just be that you have a secret admirer who wants to be with you, and they're finding it quite challenging to approach you in the Queen of Swords energy there, because you're very strong and powerful. It might come across as cold, but you're not. It's just your healthy boundaries in place, right? So it could be that this person just has feeling for you coming up as the King of Cups here, that they're keeping to their self. They will eventually tell you, but it might be like it comes out in a funny way, like an argument or something here, like, I do love you. That sort of energy, which throws you here, and you're like, whoa, what do I do with this information now? So it is information that you will receive that you find challenging, but you can overcome. The Five of Wands energy is energy that you can overcome challenges and obstacles, but small ones. This is people maybe being argumentative and stressing you out and challenging you here about things that are maybe not so necessary. It's like causing arguments for no reason and stuff. So it can be those sorts of things. Careful, because it might change to something physical with the Seven of Wands here, because you're getting bored and tired of this person's sort of actions or the way they're communicating. If they're communicating, right? Because here they're spying on you and searching for something. I always tell people, seek and you shall find. So if you search for something, it might turn your world upside down here. If you are the one, pushing somebody to talk to me, tell me, something like that, it may make them back away into their shell and sort of start ignoring you. ignoring your texts and things like that, your communication. So it's like they're just ignoring you. It's not that they don't have feelings for you, something here. They just are going to reject this energy at this time. Or like I said, it might be you rejecting this energy at this time with that devil energy. Yet 10 of Swords, you've had enough. The Tower and Judgment here. You might find out that this person has other options, and it just feels like the straw that breaks the camel's back here. You know, that last knife in the back that, yeah, I'm done. I can't take anymore. You've got another person? Okay, I'm out of here. So this is the information that's hard to hear that's coming in for you. Of course, it might be something to do with family members with the 5 of Wands or things like that. It could be a parent even here. It's something that is going to be revealed to you that's challenging to take on board, because it just feels like that last knife in the back, the last betrayal, and you're like, I'm done. Like, what can I do here? So then there's this huge explosion tower moment with these arguments, and like I said, even maybe somebody during the argument saying, I love you, I do, but it's like judgment time. It's like you've either made up your decision, like that's it, I'm done. This was the last thing that I could take. This was the last time you've cheated on me. This is the last time you've lied to me or something here. This is the last time you're trying to confuse me. I'm not putting up with it anymore. This is the last tower with you. And you are, I guess, angry here. Look at this guy in this Judgment card. He looks angry. And these people are like forsaken here. Like, no. You're judging them by their actions now here, and their actions are stabbing you in the back. So with these other options, so you're like, hey, I'm done. I'm finally done. No matter how challenging it is, no matter how rejected or, you know, how much you fight for me, no matter how much I feel connected to you, I'm done. The Devil card is a strong connection with 2 people. So I see it as, you know, you do feel for them. They may even love you, but this is like the last straw. It was the last thing that you could take. I mean, how much more did they expect to put in your back at this point? You know, how much more did they expect you to take? You may have not even found this information yet, but you feel like it's coming. 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Moon again, and the 8 of Swords. So if this already happened to you, I would say you're trying to move on from this person and rebuild. But there's something else to be revealed here. And it might be that, you know, they're still checking up on you. They're spying on you. They're thinking about you. They're obsessing about you here with the 8 of Swords. They're tying themselves up with how can they move on from me? You know, that sort of energy, which is quite narcissistic, right? If somebody has been playing you, then stabbing you in the back, then how can you move on from me? You know, this is a real eye-opener for you here, where your eyes was closed before. This will open your eyes. So you could be experiencing some difficulty during this time, but moving towards smoother waters. So if you're very emotional at this time, or, you know, check where the moon's at, what's going on with the moon, what sign the moon is in, and you'll probably find extra messages, or your own moon sign here. Or your partner's moon sign, because that is like emotion and how they will react. This is saying they're obsessing about you to the point it's stalkerish. It's not cute, it's stalkerish, and it's scary, and you're trying to rebuild yourself and move on. If you're spying on them at the moment, you might see them as trying to move on with somebody else and rebuild with somebody else, and you can't get it out of your mind here, like the deception and that they get to go off and build their life with somebody else. It's beyond painful here with the 10 of Swords, right? It's beyond crazy that you feel like, okay, where's Karma? Where's Karma when you need her? Karma knows everybody's address, so don't worry, just put good out there, because the good you do will come back to you. It's really causing you to feel mental conflict at this time. by choosing yourself, it's like choosing to be alone and choosing to your self-worth and things like that, and work on yourself. But there is this element of your mind being dragged back to them and the situation, or the third party situation and how they're acting. If this hasn't happened yet, you might be thinking that I'm trying to build a relationship with somebody who is maybe in two minds. So if you're choosing somebody, make sure they're choosing you too, right? Because they might be in two minds whether they want to be with you, and not communicating it until, they have their answer here. They're leaving you waiting. Seven of Pentacles. So they're not really putting in as much in as you. You're putting in 8 Pentacles and trying to make it work. And they're not. They're putting in these 7 Pentacles. It's not working. And your intuition is telling you, why aren't they putting enough in? Right? And this is where this not knowing comes from. So you start seeking. Seek and you shall find. Good luck, guys.